this was a difficult watch. Hello guys, I'm Nona Prince and today we're talking about the latest Tamil film Saani Kaayidham, directed by Arun starring in the lead Keerthy, Suresh and Selvaraghavan. The film is available on Amazon Prime. Now this film is a pure revenge drama, but the topic around is very serious: caste discrimination, the immoral practices in the name of that. Now the film has really disturbing scenes, it's really violent and very gruesome, which I am personally not a big fan of it. And even before this, the director made Rocky, which I have not seen yet, and I've heard it's really violent. Now in the context of this film, with the subject it's dealing with, the violence is justified because it's showing the harsh reality and then its consequence, the whole revenge, which we don't really mind because we are rooting for the character, because the film really sets up the injustice that happened to them, and that injustice reminds you of all the injustices around us. We really hate those men and what they did. We are disgusted, so we want her to take that revenge, give it back to them, and somewhere within us we are angry, we have all that rage, and in this film through the characters that rage comes out, which in a way satisfies you. Now the way all the violence is shot, there are some gruesome scenes, there are some censorship also done, even with the dialogues, but in no way it feels the film is trying to glorify the violence. We actually don't see a lot of it. It's out of the frame. We only hear it, and that's where the good sound design comes in. But in these scenes, we just feel the rage, the agony, what the characters are going through. And all of this is complemented with basic cinematography, basic framing. Most of the places in the film, it feels like they're endless, as if the world and the injustice is infinite. There is no end to it. The film starts with a black and white scene, which really sets up the mood for the film. Now the film is divided into 6 chapters with a prologue and an epilogue. Now definitely the film feels long, it feels like it's dragged. But again, we have seen so many films which show us the injustice, all the wrongdoings. But this time we are getting to see the fight back. We are getting to see the revenge. So why not prolong it? Why not watch each bit of it? Each killing scene in the film could have been cut down, but we stay there. We witness it in the same way as we witness what happened to her, one by one, what each of those men did. There is a lot of emphasis on the violence. We don't cut away at any time. The camera doesn't shy away. It just stays there for as long as it needs to. It will not move away. You will have to turn your eyes off. And my reasoning for that would be, if injustice is happening in front of us and we don't move our eyes off, we just let it happen as long as it want to, then why, when they're giving it back, we have to cut away? That's a question to be asked. Now the highlight of the film are the performances by Keerthy, Suresh and Selvaraghavan. They were just outstanding. One particular scene is in the middle of the film, before they kill the first man, when the camera is just on them without cuts and they are just letting it all out. And it feels so real. It doesn't feel like they are acting. It feels like these are real characters who have gone through all that pain. And that's why we feel for them. And that's one of the reasons we are on the journey to revenge with them. When was the last time we have seen a woman obsessed with revenge, full of rage, just destroying everything in her way? It is a moment of enough is enough. Now it's a time to fight back. In the context of the film, it's for her. But when we see the film, we are thinking about multiple things in our society. All the things she was going through, we were getting a close-up of her face. And it was just soul-crushing. Now later in the film, they got rid of all the bruises on her face. Maybe to make the shooting process easier for her. Otherwise, to carry all that prosthetic would be really difficult. But I would have liked it more if they had kept it, to keep making us remind what she went through. She definitely did that with the performance. It was not really needed, but it would have added that touch. Selvaraghavan being a mentor and an aid to her on her journey. He was so full of rage that when at the end he's fighting 8 to 10 people, you don't mind it. You want him to take all of them down. And at the end he sacrifices himself. As I said before, such violent films are not my cup of tea, but it's the way the film uses it, how it's telling a story through that. That's what's important. This is definitely not a feel-good movie, and after watching it, I'm not feeling good. It just keeps lingering in my head, and I really want to go away from it, because as always, ignorance is bliss. So guys, those are my scattered thoughts about the film. It was a very difficult watch and not a kind of film I look forward to watching. I don't think I'll be watching it again ever. But whatever it was worth, at least I got to see a well-made film.
Through channel membership, you can support this channel and help me continue this journey ahead. And in turn, you get various perks. To know more, click on the join button. For more information, check out the community page.
So guys, that was the video. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, the thumbs up button, share this video, let me know in the comments your thoughts. If you haven't subscribed yet, check out the videos if you like them too. Do consider subscribing, and I'll see you next time.